Hours after Scaramucci is fired, the real reason Trump hired him is finally revealed. On Monday, the West Wing saw another major shake-up as Anthony Scaramucci was relieved of his duties as White House Communications Director after little more than 1 week on the job. Currently, it is unknown who President Donald Trump is eyeing as his replacement, but the reason the commander-in-chief hired him in the first place has finally been revealed. According to the New York Times, Scaramucci was only hired for one reason, and he served his purpose before getting fired 1 week in when new Chief of Staff John Kelly allegedly forced his resignation. Apparently, Ivanka Trump and her husband, Jared Kushner, encouraged the president to hire Scaramucci as a ploy to force Reince Priebus out of his position as Chief of Staff. Ivanka Trump, the president's daughter, and Jared Kushner, her husband, had pushed the president to hire Mr. Scaramucci, seeing him as a way to force out Mr. Priebus, the former National Republican Committee chairman, and his allies in the West Wing, the New York Times reported on Monday after Scaramucci's White House departure. Axios also reported that Jared and Ivanka were instrumental in bringing in Scaramucci, primarily to take out Reince Priebus. The outlet added, that was his chief, some might say only, duty. In an update, reporter Jonathan Swan claimed that it was confirmed that Kushner and Ivanka brought in Scaramucci as an instrument of destruction against Reince Priebus. He was used as a tool to end Priebus' tenure in the corner office, Swan wrote, according to The Blaze. A source familiar with Jared and Ivanka's thinking said they're fully supportive of the general and will follow his lead. They were irritated by Scaramucci's comments to The New Yorker, but from their perspective, he served his primary purpose, destroying Reince. As news broke that Scaramucci had been let go, newly minted White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders claimed that he was leaving the position because he felt it was best to give Chief of Staff John Kelly a clean slate and the ability to build his own team. Kelly, who replaced Priebus after he was fired over the weekend, began his duties Monday. During his limited time as communications director, Scaramucci outed Priebus as the source of leaks which have been seeping from the White House to the media. Now, his profanity-filled rant to Ryan Lizzie of The New Yorker finally makes sense. As soon as Scaramucci went off on Priebus to a member of the media, there was no way that Priebus could have kept his job. If hiring Scaramucci served the sole purpose of getting rid of Priebus, then so be it. He was an establishment hack who many believe was working against the Trump administration all along. Now that he's gone, the real work can get started. Please share the story and tell us what you think by clicking one of the buttons below. We want to hear your voice. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.